Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite YouTube channel and podcast. Talking. Excuse me. I keep getting. Forgive me. I get you two shows, so forgive me. I get a little flabbergasted. Let me start that over one more time. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite YouTube channel and podcast. Keep that same energy podcast with your host Justin P. And my right hand man, your co-host, my co-host, the villain of the vigilante, Mr. Maurice Savage Jr. This is episode 153 for the audio version. I mean, for the YouTube version. For the audio version, season 6, episode 10. So for those who can't watch live, you can check us out on Apple Podcast, Spotify. The links are right there below in the description, and right under that, beneath of that, is myself and Maurice's social media platforms where you can follow us at. Um, no further ado, but let him do his thing, then we'll get back to the topics. So, without further ado, here's the man, the myth, the legend, my co-host, your co-host, the villain or the vigilante, whichever you prefer, Mr. Maurice Savage Jr. Yay, yay!
Man, as always, it feels good to be back doing with Big Bro. As we said, man, going on 4 years strong of amazing content.
It's 4 years.
Oh yeah, fire contact, man. So we're gonna keep doing what we're doing nonstop, never giving up on what we do, man. And when it comes to this sports shit, when the sports entertainment, we ain't gonna bluff you. As always, of course, we're gonna hit you with some emotions. Because when it comes to the Ravens, when it comes to the Celtics, I'm passionate, I'm in love. And it definitely, when it comes to emotions and opinions, we got opinions. But at the end of the day, none of that matters unless we hit you with the facts.
Oh, that's a fact, Jack. So, all right, we're gonna recap the college playoffs. So, first, we can start with Penn State and Notre Dame game. Was out of a game. Penn State and Notre Dame came back and beat Penn State. I think 27-24. All right, Maurice, give me your thoughts on that game.
Actually the score was 24-27. That's what
20,
the goal. And
that's what I said. I said 27
oh
to
my
20.
bad. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. My bad. But what I was actually going to say is about this game. I really can't give so much credit to Notre Dame, even though they came out there and balled and this, that, and the third. And what I mean is when I say this, because I'm not trying to rob them. Yo, the fact that no wide receivers on Penn State caught a pass. No wide receivers was getting separation. No wide receivers could get open. I don't. When I looked at the numbers and the stats before we did the show tonight, I looked at it. No wide receivers even had any attempts. And some people want to get on my coach James Franklin and say he can't win a big game, but how much is that on him that wide receivers can't break open? Wide receivers can only get open against bullshit corners and bullshit coverage. Like I was expecting at least Omari or one of those guys to at least flash their number, at least catch a couple passes, you know what I'm saying, to make it a little bit close. But it literally was like this. If the ball was not going to Ty Warner or both of the running backs, it was a dead mission for us. And to be real, I thought we was going to win the game. And we already know the silly mistake at the end where he should have just took that sack. It would have been third down or intentional grounded, whatever the case may be. But we all know what happened. He threw the game-ending interception, and Notre Dame moving on.
Oh, well said. Like I said, he threw that interception, which was really bad. But Notre Dame fought their way back, man. They were down, I think 24-7 or 17-7. It was something around those lines.
Mm-hmm.
They fought and clawed their way back, man. Riley Leonard, 15-23, 223 yards, a touchdown, two picks. Um, Aller, Drew Aller, which is going back to school, which you should. 12 or 23, 135 yards, a pick. Neither quarterback blew the stat sheet away, but hey. Singleton's a beast. 15 carries, 84 yards, 5.6 yards of carry, three touchdowns. Allen had 19 carries, 83 yards. Like you said, no receiver had a catch. It was just the running backs and tight ends. And for Notre Dame, Kid Love had a touchdown, 45 yards. Riley Leonard had a rushing touchdown. This kid Greathouse had a hell of a game, seven catches, 105 yards, a touchdown. And then Kid Williams, 5 catches, 66. Evans, 5 catches, 58. So that was the difference in the game. You can't expect just to dink and dunk to your running backs. You got to have guys on the outside to make plays. So shout out to Marcus Freeman, man, first black head coach in national championship, man. So definitely that's impressive. Give us your thoughts on this next game, and we'll do our predictions of the national championship once we both give our analysis of this game. Ohio State thumps Texas 28-14.
I'm not gonna lie. I did say this was gonna happen, but I'm kind of shocked off of it just because of the fact that, as I've been saying the whole year, uh, Penn State and Alabama, I've been riding their horse, and I'm never going to stop. But I said Texas was going to win it this year. I felt like Texas had the wide receivers. I felt like Texas would have the defense when it came to it. And then I watched Texas this year put in 2 different quarterbacks, and those quarterbacks be successful. Even when Archie Manning got in for a little bit, he had some good games. And we already know how that the starting quarterback for the Texas has been doing all season. So this definitely shocking for me. I thought it was going to be high powered just a little bit, but I mean, come on, man. The best wide receiver in the league is that dude off Ohio State, Smith. I mean, god damn. He was destroying shit. I feel sorry for Notre Dame. Notre Dame, your defense better step up next week. Because not only just him, I can't say his name because I'll be getting names wrong. What's the backup wide receiver?
He's not a backup receiver. He's playing on the other side. You're talking about Emeka. Hold on. Let me go because I want to. Emeka Egbuka. Yeah.
All right, now him, plus they got a running game, plus they got a good quarterback, and then Ohio State's defense was doing what they're doing. So it was just shocking to see the way it went, but I didn't know this guy was going to be putting up NFL numbers. He looked like Jamar Chase the last game they played. So I'm going to hand it over to you. He looked like he's getting ready to be the future next big thing. And this is why I've been saying all year, to me, Travis Hunt is not the best wide receiver. The guy off of Ohio State is. I'm going to hand it over to you.
No, he definitely is. Like, I don't know what made folks even say that because they Will Howard was 23 of 24, 33, 289, touchdown a pick. Travion Henderson, 6 carries, 42 yards, 7 yards a carry, broke a big one. Quishon Judkins, 9 carries, 36 yards, two touchdowns, average 4 yards a pop. The kid Tate, 7 catches, 87 yards. Travion Henderson had that big old catch once for 75 yards touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, 5 catches, 51 yards. Scott, 5 catches, 31 yards. Jeremiah Skiff only had 1 catch, 3 yards, but they were triple and double. And they damn near put everybody they could on them. So, but hey, they got the win. That's all that matters. Pretty okay game. 23 of 39, 283, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Quintravion Wisener got shut down here. 17 carries, 46 yards, 2 yards a carry. Blue had 4 carries, 16 yards there. So they dominated, man. Like I said, just text me at Ohio State has just been dominant. This is the closest game they had in the whole entire playoffs.
Facts.
Beat the hell out Tennessee, beat the hell out Oregon. So it's like it's just nothing more. So let's go ahead and give our prediction of this national championship so we can keep rolling. I was set. What was you say?
No, I was about to just give you my prediction because I think this is going to be a blowout. I watched the quarterback from the Notre Dame. He ran the ball more times than he was throwing the ball. That's what I was looking at, especially at the end when the game was on the line. They was letting him run the ball more than letting him pass, which let me know you don't trust him like that or your running game. I'm going with Ohio State in the blowout. Let me get 42-17. I'm going to hand it over to you.
Ohio State definitely going to put belt the ass. I'm going to go 42-21. 21 point blowout. All right. So topic 2. You came with this. Who was your favorite player from each NFL team? So I'm gonna go ahead and let you go first, Maurice.
Okay, so I'm
favorite current player because that's what people be clear.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I want to make sure I want to say current players and all that shit.
I'll edit it in the what's the name in the edit.
Yeah. So I'll start with our division, of course. I'm going with shit. I gotta go with him. I'm going Lamar Jackson because Derrick Henry is his first time being a Raven, so I'm going with Lamar Jackson. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. This one is tough. I do not know who I like the most out of Joe. Matter of fact, I'm sticking with it. I fuck with Jamar Chase. I'm going with Joe Burrow. I've been fucking with Joe Burrow since college. From the Browns, I'm going Denzel Ward.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. And from the Steelers, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. And I'll be getting his name wrong, don't I, bro? I fuck with George Pickens. That's my boy. I fuck with Mr. Drop Passes. I fuck with him. All right. Let's go to the NFC East, which is I got Josh Allen easily. On Miami, I'm going with what's your name? I'm going with Jalen Waddle. I fuck with Joe since his rookie year. My Alabama. From the Jets is easy. Sauce Gardner, and from the Patriots, you got me convinced. I don't remember his name, but what was the corner of the Patriots' name?
Christian Gonzalez.
You got me convinced. I looked show up, number 0. I looked show up. He proved himself. So that's that. Let's go to the West, right? To the West from the Raiders. I'm going Max Crosby from the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
From the Chargers. I'm gonna go with Ashanti Samuels Jr. From the Chiefs, easy, Patrick Mahomes. And then from the Broncos, I gotta do it again. Patrick Surtain. So that's that. All right. Now I gotta do the South. The Texans. I ain't gonna lie, I like Nico Collins. No. I'm taking what's his name? Will Anderson has been showing his ass the past 2 years, and he only been in the league 2 years. I'm gonna go with Will Anderson. At number 2 for the Colts, you put me on with this dude, Jonathan Taylor, not without a shadow of a doubt, easily. And who else in that? Hold on, Tennessee. Now this way I fuck up bad. I don't even.
Yo, I can't believe you ain't say this person's name. As much as you preach that DB life or no life, you ain't say this person's name.
The Titans? The Titans?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Then I know this is a sports show, and my fans gonna get mad at me. I haven't watched anything Tennessee Titans unless it has something to do with Will Levis, and I know that sounds bad. I'm gonna be real, but who you say on the Titans that's good?
I ain't gonna give you an answer for you. You gotta.
No. If it was up to me,
he just won the Super Bowl with the Chiefs, and he stripped Zay Flowers in the AFC.
Okay, all right. Now I got who it is. Something Sneed, Ladarius Sneed. Now the only reason why I didn't pick him because I haven't seen anything from the Titans at all. That was something to experience. But I mean,
number 4 in the league, they just don't have no offense.
All right, well I'll pick him. Okay, I'll pick him. So that's the AFC out of there. NFC, I'm gonna start with the East. On Dallas, god damn. On Dallas, I'm gonna go with Trayvon Diggs. I want to say nobody. But I'm gonna go with.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah. From the Washington Commanders, easily Lamar Jackson 2.0, Jalen Daniels, easily. From the Eagles, Penn State, easy, Saquon Barkley. From the Giants, I'm going with the rookie just because I'm gonna go with Malik Neighbors. Then let's go to the NFC. What's that? The West. The West. I'm going to go with hold on. Budda Baker's still on the Cardinals, right? All right. I'm going with Budda Baker. Seahawks. I'm going with DK Metcalf. The Rams, easily my favorite wide receiver in the league, Puka Nacua. And then from the 49ers, that's 49ers. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. 49ers got a lot. But 49ers, I'm going to keep it safe and go with Christian McCaffrey. All right. Now we're going to do the North. From the North, easily. From the Lions, Amon-Ra St. Brown. And I ain't going to lie. Brian Branch was getting ready to take his spot, but I got to give Amon-Ra his due diligence. It's like that. From the Bears, I'm going with my boy Jaquan Brisker, Penn State. Yeah. Who else we got? Packers. I ain't gonna lie. Jordan Love is the only person I like on the Packers. And matter of fact, I take that back. I like Xavier McKinney, but Jordan Love on the Packers. I'm going with him. Okay. And then who else? I think I said everybody. Lions, Detroit, Packers. I think I said that. Hold on. Lions, Detroit, Packers. Who else in that division? I'm confused. Vikings. God damn, Vikings. Who do I like on the Vikings? I'm gonna go with your boy. I'm gonna go with your boy.
Don't say who do I like on the Vikings.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm being real. That nigga nice as a motherfucker.
I don't give a bro. Ain't nothing else to explain. Come on, Jay Jettis.
No. I'm just saying. Hold on. It's some guys.
Bro, I'm not.
Some guys on. Hold on. My thing is, I'm not going to name the best players on the team. I'm going to name who I got. And I ain't going to lie. Justin Jefferson, that nigga. I had to think about it real quick. I went blank. I'm admit it. I went blank. All right. And the last division
describe like
and from the South, Atlanta, I'm going to go with Kyle Pitts. From the Saints, easy, Chris Olave.
Yeah.
From the Bucks, I mean, even though he was hurt, I gotta go Penn State again. Marquise, Goodwin.
Marquise. Come on, Maurice.
Yo.
Chris Godwin, Chris
Chris
Godwin.
Godwin. Damn, Chris Godwin. Sorry, I said, well, the fast nigga
Oh
monkeys.
my!
My bad. Chris Godwin, Penn State, number 14.
I ain't watching this shit no more.
All right, and then hold on. So I did Tampa, I did Atlanta, did the Saints. Oh shit!
Should be the Carolina Panthers left.
All right, the Carolina Panthers. I mean Bryce Young. There you go.
Oh, you did everybody? All
Yeah,
right.
that's all 32.
I'm stuck with the AFC North, of course, Lamar. Pittsburgh, I'm going to go TJ Watt. Browns, Myles Garrett. Bengals, and love Joe EB, but my guy Jamar Chase. Let's go to NFC South. Texans, CJ Stroud. Titans, I'm going to go with Calvin Ridley. Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence. The Colts, Quentin Nelson. Gotta show love to the linemen. All right, so the AFC East. Start the Bills, Josh Allen. Jets, Brees Hall. Just trying to give it to a little bit of different answers.
No, that makes sense. That motherfucker nice.
Dolphins, Tyreek Hill. Patriots, Christian Gonzalez, the same. That's the East. For the West, Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, of course. Chargers, I'm gonna go with Justin Herbert. I like Justin Herbert. We got the same name, of course. The Raiders, Max Crosby. And the Broncos, Patrick Surtain Jr. It's the AFC right there. NFC, so NFC North. Vikings, Justin Jefferson. Lions, Aiden Hutchinson. You know he's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Packers, Jordan Love. I rock with Jordan Love. Bears, DJ Moore. NFC South, Bucks. Mike Evans, Mr. Consistent. Falcons, Bijan Robinson. The Saints, Chris Olave as well. And the Panthers, that boy Bryce Young. All right, so left the NFC East. Yep, the Eagles, Jalen Hurts. Cowboys, CeeDee Lamb. Commanders, Terry McLaurin. Giants, Kayvon Thibodeau.
And you talk about me. That nigga Kayvon Thibodeau suck.
Oh, Shorty be balling, bro. You gotta look at he just and then the year before he had 13 sacks. I like Kayvon Thibodeau. It's edge rusher bias, so D-line bias. The NFC West now, the Rams. Rams. Jared Verse, I like that kid.
Mm-hmm.
Cardinals, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks, DK Metcalf. And the 49ers. What you call my 40, punk? So, yeah. That was a good topic too, Maurice. So, topic 3. We're going to recap the Wildcard playoffs. Then we're going to go out predictions for the let me see how I got this.
You got the
We're
recap.
going to recap the Wildcard first. Then the next time we're going to do the division. So we're going to get.
Got you.
All right, so go ahead on Wildcard. Our first game, let's do Ravens Steelers.
This is kind of what me and you predicted. It was going to be a blowout. It was going to be a slaughter, and Lamar Jackson was going to come prepared. I'm not going to lie. Now, this is where you might disagree with me on that. I think this is one of Lamar Jackson's greatest games of all time, and what I mean is when I say greatest games of all time, he made sure the way Lamar Jackson played this game is we're not getting eliminated today. He was running every single. I think the Ravens' first drive, he was running the shit out of the ball, letting them know we're not getting off the field unless we score a touchdown or a field goal. So I mean, that's MVP to me. Yes, I love the 5 touchdowns. Yes, I love 500 yards. But putting your body on the line to get every inch, every yard, every first down, every touchdown was fucking flawless out that bitch. So I mean, I gotta give credit where it was due, and I ain't gonna lie, I was a little shaken on the pad. I said, yo, Zay Flowers ain't playing. Yo, this might do something for the Steelers defense. It did nothing at all. And the only thing I got to say about the Steelers is, what are you going to do with your quarterback situation? And I love George Pickens, but he needs some help, and he's not enough because it looks like he give up on his team when he's not getting certain passes thrown to him the way he wants. I'm gonna hand it over to you.
Oh man, well said. We just dominated the game, man. Total yards is 464 to 280. 280. I'm just gonna give team stats. I ain't gonna do the whole entire individual. We passed for 175, rushed for 300. Pittsburgh passed for 251, but rushed for 29. Yards per play 6.2. I was 6.4. We had 29 first downs and 11. Third down efficiency was 10 of 15. They were 5 of 11. We didn't need no fourth down. They were on 1. Total plays 72. They're 45. We allowed 1 sack. We got 4 sacks on them. They punted 5 times. We punted 4. We had 3 penalties, 14 yards, which is great for us. They had 7 for 41. Time of possession, we doubled their ass 40 minutes, 33 seconds, and they had 20 minutes, 27 seconds. So we just fell out of dominating the game. That's all. The second one, should have did this one first, but hey, it's all good. The Texans smacked the Chargers 32-12.
To me, this was the worst game of the playoffs so far. I diagnosed this. I watched this whole entire game just like I was a Ravens fan, just like a Ravens fan being a fan of the Chargers. First of all, the Chargers lost this game. The Chargers, on their first 2 possessions, you stopped C.J. Stroud, but you only getting field goals. The next time C.J. Stroud out there, you drop an interception, would have had you in field goal range where you could at least had 9 or scored a touchdown where you could have had 13. You don't do that. You do some stupid-ass turnovers and some stupid-ass penalties, and you start losing the first half 10-6. Not only that, C.J. Stroud and the Texans had a total of 5 turnovers, and the Chargers didn't capitalize on none of them. Off of 5 turnovers, the Chargers only got 3 points. 3 points. Like it was ridiculous, yo. Justin Herbert was playing shitty as well. Let's not forget Justin Herbert had about 3 interceptions as well and all that. To me, overall, it was just a shitty-ass game. And, bro, I know you saw the shit. Did you see the interception? Oh, he had 4? All right, now check this out, right? And you can attest for this. Out of the 4 interceptions he threw, how many were straight picked off? He was throwing crazy passes across the field. Even C.J. Stroud across the field over. I'm sitting up here like, yo, you guys supposed to be NFL players. You guys have been waiting to get to the playoffs to get to the Super Bowl. Now you throwing shit in the middle of the field while you running across the field? All I got to say, yo, that was the shittiest shit I ever seen, the shit show. Yo, you put up the 4. So that means in total, it was fucking 7 turnovers out that whole fucking game. So I'm going to hand it over to you, bro.
Like I said, I'm going to just do team stats as a collective because we know who the players are. The Texans, total offensive yards, 49, 429. 281 passing, 168 rushing. Chargers 261, 211 and add 50 yards rushing, 6.1 yards of play for the Texans, 4.8 for the Chargers. Texans had 20 first down, Chargers 15. Chargers with 3-11 on third down. Neither one of them was great on third down. Texans 5-11. Texans were 2 for 2 on their fourth down conversion. Though Chargers 0 for 1. Total plays ran 70 for the Texans, 54 for the Chargers. Sacks allowed 4 for the Chargers, for the Texans. Punts 4 for the Texans, 5 for the Chargers. The penalty yards, that's the only thing the Chargers beat them at. They had 2 for 10, and the Texans had 8 for 86. And like I said, fumbles lost. The Texans had 2. And Stroud threw 1 pick, and then Justin Herbert 4 interceptions. And time possession, Texans 34 minutes and 25 seconds, and the Chargers 25 minutes and 35 seconds. So this.
Yo, to be real, yo, it looked like the Chargers can't hold the lead. The last 2 times the Chargers was in the playoffs, nigga, they had the lead both times and lost the games.
We ain't never lied. All right, this shouldn't be too long. The Bills dismantled the Broncos 31-7.
The only thing I'm gonna do is, bro, and I'm gonna just nitpick, and you probably get mad at my nitpick. The only thing I'm gonna say is it was 27-9 at the end of the third quarter. The whole fourth quarter, the Rams ran the ball out. That's all they did. I ain't never seen no shit like that. That gave me little league vibes. These niggas got in the fourth quarter and just ran all 15 minutes out. They didn't even try to score. They didn't even attempt. They just said, we're gonna run this shit out. Send out defense.
Maurice, what game you talking about?
We talking about the Rams game, right?
No.
I apologize.
Bills Broncos.
Oh, Bills Broncos. My bad. All right, Bills Broncos. All I'm gonna say is Josh Allen does what he does. Everybody wanted to be a shocker. I definitely would like to see the Broncos do their thing, but we already know what time Josh Allen is on. He is on MVP demon mode, and then I ain't gonna lie, the defense backed him up a little bit. But the way the defense played, it made me feel like, yeah, when y'all play against the Ravens, y'all gonna get your ass bust once again. We probably looking at another 35-10. But overall, Josh Allen does what he does. But I think what I just saw from last week, the Bills are a little bit weaker, and they are no longer, in my eyes, the threat to the Baltimore Ravens. I'm gonna hand it over to you.
Well said. Like I said, on team stats, the Bills dominated. 471 total offense, 261 passing, 270. Yards per play, 6.5. First downs, 26. 8 of 15 on third downs, 2 fourth down, 2 plays, 72. Only allowed 2 sacks at 1 punt. 7 penalties for 45 yards, a little too much. Time possession, 41 minutes, 43 seconds. Broncos, 224 yards total offense, 145 yards passing, 79 yards rushing, 5.3 yards per play. The Bills had 6.5. I ain't put that in there. 13 offensive first downs, 2 of 9 third down, 1 of 3 fourth down, 42 plays, 2 sacks allowed, 4 punts. 3 penalties worth 27 yards and 18 minutes of 17 seconds. They barely hit the ball, and they still got their ass kicked. So that ain't too much of that. The better team won. When the 17 normally play the 2 seed, unless that 2 seed is the Cowboys, the 2 seed is going to win.
Mm.
So yeah, they dominate the game like they're supposed to. All right, the next game, Eagles Packers.
The Eagles Packers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of upset about this game. I really thought the Packers was going to upset Philly and get the job done. I'm not going to lie. We seen Jordan Love do the same thing, go on a winning streak going into the playoffs, and then the playoffs get that first win. And I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he was going against a quarterback who I think them two are on the same level, him and Jalen Hurts. But the big difference is, man, the Eagles defense is better. And you got that running game with Saquon Barkley. I mean, that's the big difference. And all I'm gonna say is, Eagles, y'all about to be let down next week coming up, but great win overall. Way to shut the people up, because we already know the noise that was going on down there in Philly. AJ Brown doesn't want to be there. Certain wide receivers not getting the ball. There was a little report about the running backs always get mad at the goal line because of the tush push. So it was good to block out that noise and get that playoff win. I'm gonna hand it over to you.
And that was real critical what you said too. Like, block out the outside noise outside of your locker room. Because when your team is as good as they is, certain little things can be a distraction, and that's very key. What you said, something that doesn't show in the not statistical box, but that's very key. Block out all the naysayers. But, like I said, the Packers, man, they just shot themselves in the foot, man. 3 interceptions, drop passes, missed tackles. It was like the game was relatively close, man. So, I guess I'm gonna break down total yards. I'll start with the losing team first. The Packers. 300 yards for the offense, 195 yards passing, 107 rushing, 5 yards of play, 17 first down, 7 of 13 on third down, 1 or 2 on fourth down, 60 total plays, 2 sacks allowed, 2 punts, 8 penalties with 85 yards, 1 fumble loss, 3 interceptions. Time of possession, 29 minutes.
Mm.
The Eagles, 290 yards total offense, 121 yards passing. Rushing yards 169, yards per play 5.1, 17, third down efficiency 2 of 11 heights. Total plays 57, sacks allowed 2, 5 punts, penalty yards 7 for 64, no fumbles, no interceptions, time possession 30 minutes. This game was basically even except for one category, and this is why the Packers lost: turnovers. They had 4 fucking turnovers. By 12. That shows you how good your defense played. And you had more yards. So, like, this loss was squarely on Jordan Love and the offense. Yes, I'm not gonna eat his lunch completely, because when your 3 top receivers go out, it's kind of hard. Now you're throwing to guys like Malik Heath and Don Terry and all them. And no disrespect, you're a pro, but but the caliber of talent falls off at a certain point. So yeah, but you can't just throw the ball straight to Darius Slay's hands and all these people. The Eagles took their advantage in the ugly one. All right, the next game was the best game of the weekend, in my opinion. The Commanders and Bucks. The Commanders beat the Bucks 23-20, won their first playoff win in 20 years.
I'm gonna just say, and I got to use wrestling terms for this, bro. You probably gonna know where I'm going. This is how those wrestlers get famous and pass the torch. Baker Mayfield is a longtime legend in the league, a veteran in the league, been to playoffs with two different teams, second quarterback to put up 40 touchdowns since Tom Brady. So this was a good opponent to go against. You feel me? To surpass you in the quarterback rankings. Like there are a lot of quarterbacks that Jalen Daniels is better than, and he only been in the league for 1 year. So to me, that's how you get it, man. Get the job done. I mean, to be real, Baker Mayfield, you had one job to do. You should have been able to beat this rookie. You should be able to. You've been in the league long enough you should be on the same level as Lamar Jackson. Not playing skill, but throwing the ball, getting all these yards, doing this, that, and the third. You're finally having a great year. Basically, when you about to be out of the league, if you was to have a fucked up year right now, you wouldn't be on the Bucks or nobody, or probably a backup. Because I'll say that you're better than Danny Dimes. But overall, man, way to get the job done, Jaden Daniels. Hold your composure. Rely on the run game. Scary Terry just went in high rankings as one of the best wide receivers in the league. It's the funny thing is he's been doing this shit his whole career, but it goes under the radar because he played for that shitty ass team. But yo, all I can say is, man, that connection with him and Jalen Daniels is working. Keep flowing what you're doing, Commanders defense. I do believe next week will be your last stop, but great win nonetheless. You should be happy with this season and happy with the future. I'm gonna hand over to you.
Oh man, Jaden Daniels, that number showing resiliency and fight. Because like I said, man, a couple times in that game they could have folded. Defense rose into the cage and got a big fumble. Like Baker always guaranteed him. Like, he ain't throw no picks when he fumbled football. He always guaranteed the fuck out of Jekyll Hyde. Total yards, Commanders 350, 268 in the air, 82 on the ground, 5.1 yards per play. First downs 22. 8 of 15 on third downs, 3 of 5 on fourth downs. That's key. Total plays 69 and only allowed 1 sack, 0 punts. 0. Only been 2 punts this whole game. They both been from the Bucks. 5 penalties, 39 yards. No picks, no picks thrown, no fumbles lost. Time possession 35 minutes, 26 seconds. The Bucks total yards 284. Shout out to the Commanders defense. That's impressive. Passing yards 83, rushing yards 1-on-1, yards per play 6.5, first down 19, third down conversion 5 of 9, had to go 4 on 4. Total plays 44, 1 sack allowed, 2 punts, a penalty 7 penalties 65 yards, a lost fumble on interceptions, time possession 24. Commanders, man, beat them in every aspect of the game. No punts, no turnovers. It's a clean game. Like. They now played Daniel, the Heisman Trophy winner. See how played him. And the Commanders defense made a play, man. And Dan Quinn outcoached our Bulls to battle the defensive coaches. So, so definitely that was the game of the playoffs so far. And then the last game of the Wildcard weekend we watched last night. I was going to say something, but I went to the end of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say we can do Tuesday. We just gotta do this time because it's better to recap all the games on a Tuesday.
That's cool with me. That's right on schedule.
Yeah. So anyway, back to this. The Vikings thumped the Vikings get thumped by the Rams 27-9. Give me your thoughts, Maurice.
Well, here goes a couple things. Sam Darnold, Justin Herbert, and C.J. Stroud all did the same thing. They played great in the first half of the season, and then as the season went on, they start declining and getting worse and worse and bad. And that game with the Vikings, it looked like he didn't know who the hell he was throwing it to. That game, he had guys wide open and was missing it. That game, you love Justin Jefferson. That game, I'm surprised Justin Jefferson didn't get hurt because every time Justin Jefferson was catching the ball, he had somebody on his neck, getting hit, getting wrapped up. It had me thinking, like, can you throw the ball anytime Justin Jefferson gets separation? It made me think that every time he threw the ball to Justin Jefferson, he waited till the DB caught up and then threw him the ball. It was diabolical, man. It was insane. I mean, come on, man. You got two good wide receivers, got a decent running game, 9 points. That's it. And I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning, the Rams was playing pretty slow. You had ample chances to come back in the game. And this is the final thing I wanted to say. I just brought it up. You had a chance to come back in the fourth quarter when the Rams did nothing but ran the ball. I think that I ain't gonna lie. I think they bitched the Vikings doing that. They said, you know what? We're not even gonna try to score no more. 27 is enough points. We're just going to keep sending the defense out there. To the point, I think in the fourth quarter, I want to go look and say, yo, Matt Stafford only threw the ball 3 times. The rest of the shit was run. And the Vikings, you more built on your defense more than your offense. That was a smack in the face. So hopefully next year the Vikings, they get that interior line together, get some better linebackers. But that was... Yeah, that was. I'm gonna hand it over to you, of course, but that was shitty. At the end of it was the third quarter with 3 minutes and 45 seconds. The score was 9-27. The game ended 9-27 with the whole fourth quarter left to play. I'm gonna hand it over to you.
Hey man, well said, my brother. Well said, man. That shit was embarrassing. I'm just going to read the stat line and that'll tell itself. Hold on 1 second. Back up. I stopped the Rams 292 total. Offense passing yards 201. Rushing yards 90. Good balance. Yards per play 5.7. 16 first downs. 2 of 10 third down conversions. I fixed that. Total plays 51. 2 sacks allowed. 5 punts. Damn. Penalty yards 10 for 95. They got to clean that up. Time of possession 27 minutes 42 seconds. Vikings total offense 269. 163 yards. Pass is really 200, but the sacks bring the yards down for those who don't know. Just like that. Rushing yards 109, 3.8 yards a play. Yuck. 20 first downs, 6 of 17 on fourth down. Third down conversion, excuse me. 1 on 4 on fourth down conversion. Total plays 71. 9 sacks allowed. What the fuck? Shout out to Chris Schuler, Schuler's ran 3 punts, 2 heavy for 20 yards. A fumble loss, a pick thrown. Time of possession 32 minutes, 18 seconds. The Rams kicked their ass, man. The Vikings defense did the best they could, but when the offense don't do nothing and get Sean McVay, you're gonna make some plays. So Flores did the best he could, but that offense didn't help him out, man. So yeah, the Rams put through the edge. Now let's give our prediction for the divisional round.
All right.
Texans going to play Kansas City.
I'm going with Kansas City in a blowout. They should be revamped. Give me Kansas City winning 31-10.
I think they win. I don't think they blow them out. Though that win kind of gave Texans a little like they're gonna fight. Because remember, when they played a couple weeks ago on a Saturday night, they played at the Christmas. They only beat them by like 20 to 7, 27-20 or something like that. So I'm gonna go Chiefs. I'm gonna go 27-24. Commanders and the Lions.
I'm going with this one. I think because this game is in Detroit, the Lions fan and the Lions, they're gonna be coming on fire with that big roar. I'm gonna go with another one. I'm gonna go 35-10. I'm going 35-10. Lions.
That's very possible. I'm gonna give the Commanders a little respect. Jay's playing well, but the Lions are definitely gonna win. They just got too many weapons, and the Commanders ain't got enough bullets in the gun. So I'm gonna go Lions 34. No. I'm gonna go 38-24. 10 point. I think Jay gonna put up enough points, but just that Commanding defense not gonna be able to stop that Lions defense. This game is an interesting game. Rams and Eagles.
Rams and Eagles. I think this is going. The Eagles should win this game because they got the youth. But I think this is going to be the game where the Rams upset. The Rams defense is on one for these last 7 to 8 weeks. The Rams defense has been on one, not even a debate. So I'm going to go with the Rams. This is probably going to be the closest game out of the week. I think so far I picked all blowouts. I'm going to go with the Rams winning in a close one. Let me get 27-24.
I'm gonna go Philly.
I can see it.
Especially at home, I think they're not gonna be in a dome. Can they go in Philly and win? Yes, but them DBs, they not that. I don't got that defense playing as well as they did. And Sirianni's gonna scheme up stuff to beat them blitzes like how they did to Sam Donald. Get it out there, the Devontae, AJ Brown. Then look, Saquon Barkley is not Cam Akers and fucking Aaron Jones.
You're right.
A much better line, so that's gonna be different. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles. 31-24. I think it's gonna be a hell of a game, but I just think Philly just got a little bit too much more. It's gonna be a 1 touchdown game. And the last one, the finale, our Ravens takes on the Bills in Buffalo.
I think this is going to be a closer game, but not closer how you think. I believe the Ravens that Ravens score was 35-10. I believe the Ravens probably going to win by 2 touchdowns. I think Josh Allen is going to give a little bit more fight. This game in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see because this game in Buffalo. I think Buffalo's going to give a little bit more fight, but I mean the Ravens is going to pull it off. So I'm going to go with the Ravens winning this game. Let me get the Ravens scoring 34 and the what's names are scoring 24. I'm gonna go. Matter of fact, that's my score. 34-24, the Ravens.
I like that. That's not a bad score. I'm gonna go 34-27 Ravens.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it a little bit more. But I just Lamar, I'm going. The offense will be rolling. Josh Allen gonna do his thing. But I think our defense gonna get that key stop. That's gonna be the difference. So 34-27. All right. Been a lot of controversy going on with FS1.
Mm-hmm.
Latest lawsuit scandal. Forgot the lady's name, but she name dropped Acho, Taylor, and a few others. So give me your thoughts on this whole allegation for the man.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. To be real, I thought it was Skip Bayless too, because the report I saw was Skip
Bayless, and then it's another guy involved. But I ain't like naming all those people.
So here goes my point when I say that, yo. And there's no disrespect, and I don't want us to lose viewers, but y'all be feeling this a lot, yo. Women have a high IQ when it comes to sports, but they don't know as much as men or more than men. I'm tired of that little narrative that they can do, we do, and this, that, and third. First of all, we're the ones playing that shit. That's number one. We're the ones reffing that shit. We the ones coaching that shit. We the ones creating the teams. We doing every single thing. I say all that to say is she gave me from the beginning when I first saw her just a sexy ass girl. She should have just been left as a narrator and not this put on Fun Street like she's really the main thing that was on First Take. What was the NBA shows she was on and this, that, and third? My overall thought on that shit is if you gotta fuck your way to get to the top, that's disgusting. What about all these other women who what was the I think you probably know her and I don't mean to be what was the black girl? She had a show with a black guy. But anyway.
Probably Michelle Beadle or something.
All right. Think about them people that right there that's actually working hard. That's actually not all that attractive, but doing what they gotta do mentally wise to get themselves a job. And then you telling me Joey Taylor sucked Skip Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith dick, and now all of a sudden she's on the show. And I like, come on, man, that shit whack. I mean, it make you don't even think it's about sports no more. And the only thing I'm gonna add is, are you gonna fire her? Didn't you fire Paul Pierce for smoking and having women? You fired Paul Pierce. I've seen you fire people for less, for sticking up for certain people that work at certain jobs. So I'm ready for ESPN to contradict themselves. I'm gonna hand it over to you.
I don't spend too much time on it. I don't know all the details. I don't know all the facts. I don't know all the layers. Just outside looking in, it's just crazy. Like the lady, basically, whatever happened with you, like you should just supposed to just go about your business. Like you don't supposed to just put air people dirty laundry, especially. Joy done nothing to you. If she did do that, that's none of your business. Like I said, it happens in the corporate world all the time when we screwed it with. I don't know what happened, but I somewhat see it. But like I said, about all the facts and details and all the information, it's just hearsay. I just think she was just bitter and scorned, so she wanted to take a couple people down with her. So that's all I'm saying on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go with this all-pro team. This will be the last topic for the night. The quarterbacks.
I'm trying, yeah, because I'm trying.
There you go. First team. We're gonna do first and second team. They won't put.
Okay.
We'll see who. Then we'll. I'll give you that. Then we'll see. Then you let me know if you feel like it was left off. We'll go first team offense. Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley, Pat Ricard, Brock Bowers, Jamal Chase, Justin Jefferson, Omar St. Brown, Christian Wirth, Joe Tooney, Creed Humphrey, Quinn Myers, Denise Well. That's the first team offense. Defense, Miles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson, Curia, Cam Hayward, Chris Jones, linebacker Zach Braun, Fred Warner, Roquan Smith, cornerbacks Patrick Surtain Jr., Derek Stingley, they got Marlon Humphrey, safeties Kirby Joseph, Xavier McKinney, special teams Jack Fox, Chris Boswell, Kevon Turbin, Marvin Mims, they're the returners. It's like a special teamer. You got Brendan Spooler from New England, long snapper Andrew Apollo from Minnesota. I'm gonna give you both of them, first and second team.
Okay.
And you feel like he was left off either, whatever. All right, the second team, Josh Allen, John Pugh, Kyle Juszczyk, George Kittle, Terry McLaurin, C.D. Lamb, A.J. Brown, Jordan
Hey, yo, this
Love,
list diabolical.
yeah. Quentin Nelson, Frank Ragnar, Chris Western. Second team defense, T.J. Watt, Nick Bonito, Andrew Buckley, Terry Lama, Zach Allen, Jalen Carter, Bobby Wagner, Zaire Franklin, Trent McDuffie, Christian Gonzalez, Derwin James, and then Kyle Hamilton, the big Brandon Aubrey, second team kicker, Logan Cook, punt from Jacksonville, kick return, Austin Eckler, punt returner, Khalif Raymond, special teamer, J.T. Gray, long snapper, Ross, Mr. Six. So, who do you think was the star for the
First of all, they need to do like, don't the NBA do an all third team too?
Yeah.
Yeah, the NFL need to start doing that because I want to know this. How the fuck Mark Andrews should have been in the conversation to comeback player of the year. You see what Mark? Well, I ain't gotta ask you. You saw Mark Andrews was fucking unstoppable this shit. Nigga came back like he never missed a step, and he had a torn ACL. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came back like he never missed a step and broke hella Raven records this year. I need to see what the fuck George Kittle was doing. I need to go look that shit up. I agree with the Brock Byers as the best tight end this year. I gotta get at. I also want to. That's why I was like, come on, Kyron Williams was third in the league in rushing. I mean, the only running backs that we was talking about all year has been Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley, and also the third guy gets credit too. So I don't know how he. That's why he did come up with a third team. And how the fuck Zay Flowers look better than CeeDee Lamb this year and make his Pro Bowl? But okay. And I want to know how the hell does my man what's his name? Verse? You just said his name off the Rams.
Yeah, Verse.
How the hell he didn't make it? I mean, he the first rookie to make the Pro Bowl since the Aaron Donald as a Rams player. So all I'm gonna say is those are the guys on my list that I felt like should have been in the shit, but that's it. I don't know how Zay Flowers didn't make it, but go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna say James Cook probably was robbed. I know you got Saquon and that. James Cook should have definitely been on that somewhere. I'm gonna go Calvin Noy. He got 12 and a half sacks. That's why the Earl Thorough team would definitely be the guys off. Mark Andrews for sure. And let's see. And you got Jahmyr Gibbs, who probably could have been.
Facts, bro. Facts.
That's about it, honestly. And then Joe Burrow, of course, But
I think both Detroit Lions running backs went over 1,000 yards. See, shit like that.
First time that happened in a long time. I think like Philly was the last team to do it. But yeah, it's like I said, it's a great list. Names are fine, but the NBA third team is definitely needed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for the show.
All right, go, baby. That's how we do it.
Do your thing.
Hey, y'all, as always, man, if you're looking for me, you can find me on Facebook. My name is Maurice Savage Jr. If you can't find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, I_AM the Pharaoh. That's me, baby. It's DB life or no life at all.
You know what I'm about to say, man. Next in an hour, man, Shannon gonna be on here. So Tuesday, I'm gonna give y'all double doses. So I'm gonna give y'all 2 shows. So and now I'm gonna give y'all me and Maurice, then me and Shannon do our thing. I'm gonna upload everything all at once, so everybody can tune in. And hey, you know what I'm about to say. Be great on the way to the figure 8, and always remember to hashtag keep that same energy from your host, Justin P., the man, the myth, the legend, my co-host, your co-host, the veteran of the Vigilance, Mr. Maurice Savage Jr. We'll see y'all next Tuesday, 5:00 Eastern. Enjoy the NBA games. My Thunder great take on the Sixers. Should be a good one.
Hey, if the Ravens make the AFC Championship, I want to be on the Ravens report with you and Shannon.
Say less, my brother.
Let's get it, baby.
So yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'll see y'all in an hour, but for this particular channel, we'll see y'all next Tuesday. We out.